good at doing two things at once.
Not really.
Yeah, no.
Where are we headed to?
We're headed to good old Colorado.
Alright, what are we doing in Colorado?
We are actually going to shoot a polo event. Yes, with horses.
Yes, with horses.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. I've never been to a polo event. I don't think David's been to a polo event.
I mean, I've driven by a few. Actually, I haven't like been. Attended, yeah.
But yeah, so I'll be taking the photos and David will be filming, of course. And so it'll be fun, and we get to go to Colorado. So we left at like 6 a.m. and so we should get there at what, like around 12-ish?
Yeah, probably like 1:30 by the time.
Because we're stopping a lot.
Yeah.
Potty breaks.
For you or Cupcake?
You. So then we'll get to kind of spend our day hanging out and getting to do Denver things. Since I've only been twice now, right?
Yeah, we've been
This
twice.
is my third time. So
one time it was blizzarding, the other time it was...
Yeah, so it's actually almost been 2 years since we went the first time.
Since we went the first time, but not the last time. We were just recently there, not too long ago.
Yeah, so I'm excited. It'll actually be warm and not cold.
Actually, yeah, both times we've been there, it's been snowing.
Yeah, because it blizzarded on the way to that wedding.
It blizzarded the first time, and then it blizzarded for the wedding.
And your four-wheel drive didn't work.
Four-wheel drive went out on the Ram.
Yeah, so I think I'm really excited. This fun weekend. This weekend will be fun. Golly.
Kennedy still half asleep.
And I get to go to IKEA again.
And we're not buying anything because IKEA sucks.
It does.
The quality's terrible.
It does, but I just like to go.
Alright, so welcome back to the vlog, to the channel. Yes, we're headed to Colorado for the weekend. And that's not what this video is about, though. We'll make like a little vlog over kind of what we did in Colorado, if anything crazy happens. I don't know if we're going to do any car stuff, though. I said that in my other video because we do car stuff all the time. And so, since we're in Colorado, maybe we won't do car stuff this time. But we probably will end up be doing something with vehicles.
Dave's going to be like, oh, babe, there's a meet tonight. Can we go?
But I got the truck. Should have brought the Mustang.
But we would have been blown out.
Yeah, probably not blown out on the trailer, but whatever. So, what today's video is about is kind of need your guys' help. So no one really knows this. I kind of been working on it on the back end, but I actually want to take the Mustang to SEMA. So backstory, like SEMA is kind of like TX2K. It's one of those things like you always want to go to and you always plan to go to and then you never end up going. But actually we went to 2K last year and that was sick. But like I've always planned to go to 2K and same thing. I've always planned to go to SEMA and something always happens. But this year, actually I've had a few opportunities that want me to bring the Mustang to SEMA. Obviously we got some work to do on the Mustang to have it SEMA ready. It's not gonna be like some of those crazy ass SEMA builds. However, there's gonna be some cool things done to the Mustang before it goes to SEMA, if it goes to SEMA. So here's the deal. A lot of the companies that I'm working with right now, actually I'm working with a few companies and I've picked up some really good sponsorships for the car. Nothing crazy like getting huge free things, but and someone's calling me that I don't know who it is, so we're gonna ignore that. But I have been getting some help, which has kind of helped out the Mustang build, which is really awesome. Huge shout out to those companies that are helping. But another company wants to really help out the Mustang, and this is something that I really need, and it looks cool, plus it's another safety feature for the car, and I kind of need it with going to the track. So you probably already know what that is, but I'm not going to say it directly for those of you that can't figure it out. But anyways, a company that makes one of those wants to sponsor for the car because they sponsor every year a few cars for SEMA, and so I really want to get this part for my car because A, I need it, and B, I wouldn't have to pay for it. So it would get sponsored for the car, which would be awesome. But they want me to be in SEMA at a booth. So I've already reached out to a few companies. Pretty much everyone's already picked their vehicles for SEMA. There's one wheel company that I was talking to, but the problem is they're doing their own little like private event on the side of SEMA, so it's actually not in SEMA technically. So here's what I need from you guys. If anyone watching knows a company that has a booth or a vendor spot at SEMA that is looking for a car, have them hit me up or give me their information. I'll hit them up, because I do have, obviously, like, you could send them pictures of the Mustang now, but there's going to be some large changes to the Mustang coming up if it does go to SEMA. A lot of the things are still going to happen even if the car doesn't go to SEMA. However, I will most likely have to do those things before SEMA, because you can't just go to SEMA with a basic ass Mustang. So, I mean, the Mustang looks good, don't get me wrong, but it definitely needs some stuff done to the outside before it could be SEMA ready, and a few interior things, and obviously clean up the engine bay and redo a couple things. But that's fine. That's why I bought the Mustang, was for a project. But so I need your guys' help. If you know any companies that are going to SEMA that are looking for a badass Mustang to be in their booth, hit me up, because I really want to nail down this other sponsorship for the Mustang, because I really need it, and it would be badass to have for the Mustang for the channel. But they really want to push for the car to be in SEMA because of how much social media and just regular media in general outlets they get from SEMA. SEMA's huge. It's a massive event. It's in November. So the cool thing for you guys is you'd get to follow along on the build for SEMA, and then I'd take you guys along for the SEMA ride, and then I'd get some footage at SEMA. There'd be tons of photos of the car and videos of the car at SEMA. Like, I think it'd be a really cool event, and we've never been to SEMA. And where's SEMA at?
I don't know. Is it Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew that.
Las Vegas!
We love Las Vegas!
And we love Vegas, so that would be a good time anyways. And honestly, we might go to SEMA anyways, but I really want to take the Mustang out there, and I think it'd be really cool to be in SEMA. Now, when I bought the Mustang, and I still, to this day, the plans are not to have it a freaking show car. Like, the car's going to be raced and beat the shit out of. But for it to be at SEMA would still be cool, and it's still one of those things, like a cool accomplishment, and it's just cool to say your car was in SEMA. So, if anyone knows any companies that are in SEMA and they're looking for a car, email me, davidvanvorst@hotmail.com. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. You can message me, or you can send my stuff to them, and when I actually start working with them, I'll kind of reveal some of the things that I plan to do for SEMA. I don't want to say it on this video because I don't want to give a lot of it away, but there's some cool shit happening to the Mustang before then, but I don't want to give it all away. But I know I need to say it to the company so that they're not like, oh, you're just gonna bring that basic ass Orange Fury Mustang, huh?
Better not be hyping this up.
I'm hyping it up! There's so much hype right now, I just can't hype anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, check out the new Contagion Athletics hats. You guys like these? Comment down below. I think they're really sick.
Show them my new van.
We got a lot of... Generally, just keep your feet on the pedals, okay? We'll show them your new vans later. Kennedy bought new vans. Shaking my damn head. But we did have some new Contagion Athletics gear that you could only buy at the flashlight shootout. So it was like, those people got first come, first serve, and then we're gonna release it, like, I think in a week. We just gotta go take some photos. So while we're in Colorado, we're actually gonna take some photos of some CA gear, and then we'll get it posted on the website for those of you that weren't able to make it out to the flashlight shootout. But we got a bunch of hats like these in different colors, got a bunch of new shirts coming out, some shorts actually, which are super comfortable. I'm a huge fan of the shorts, and yeah, we're just trying to bring out some new stuff. What else?
See you in Colorado.
And we'll see you guys in Colorado. So, like I said, let me know, guys. You can even comment down below and I'll reach out to the company. But I have reached out to a lot of companies. I've even reached out to the companies that are actually helping the car, and by the time I got to them, they've already like picked a car. A lot of people have already picked their cars for SEMA is the only problem. Like, yeah, it's only, you know, it's August, what, 2nd today, August 3rd. And SEMA's not till November, but I think people start setting this up in like February, March. So I'm a little behind the ball here, but that's kind of just how the cards unfolded. I reached out to a company about a part for my car, and they wanted to see the car in SEMA to sponsor that part. So, like I said, it'd be super awesome if we get it. If not, we're still gonna continue the build on the Mustang. That part I'm gonna end up getting anyways, but it'd be awesome to have it sponsored, and it'd be cool to go to SEMA and take the Mustang to SEMA. So, let me know down below if you guys know of any companies, or email me, davidvanvorst@hotmail.com. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's short and sweet, but I kind of need to get that information out there, and YouTube's kind of my biggest platform to do that. So, I will see you guys on the next video. We'll take you along for our little Colorado adventure. Make sure you follow Kennedy at Kennedy McCall. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, Vanby39. I will see you guys on the next one.